Okay, so I have no idea whatsoever what this is like now that it's gone live. How much will work, the volume's nothing. I suppose we'll have to test it. That is primarily what this stream is for. Now let's see if I can get this stream up and running so I can actually see the chat. There we go. In fact, I should probably just start it and make my character. Okay, we're going to make a bloke. I've just about gotten used to how I want my guy to look. Tiny bit of head, that, tiny neck, fairly thick shoulders, fairly thick arms, fairly long arms rather. Yes, torso long, torso thickness, not waist. It will stay where it is. Leg length, leg thickness, and that's that. And the face I usually use is that one, or is it that one? One of these two. I can't remember which one it is. We'll go with that one. And hairstyle is number 1. Now let's find a decent pair of eyebrows. Ones which aren't so far up they seem like they're on his forehead. Bit too sculpted, but they'll do. And that'll pretty much do that. Okay, that's the main character. Done. Quickly and fast, and yes. Oh yeah, forgot to name him. I'm still fiddling with my laptop trying to get everything on the screen and working and all nice and stuff. Now with Streamlabs I should have the chat appear on screen. So let's just say something random in the chat. G. Let's see if it will pop up. Like new subscribers and stuff should all pop up. No, doesn't seem to pop up on screen. I've probably done something silly like put it behind the actual video.
お待たせ。イベント大会の参加登録が混んでて参っちゃった。ちゃんとログインできたみたいね。待った？幼馴染とはいえ、アバターだから外見違うのによくわかったわね。
The volume sound okay?
ここでの名前はクレハよ。よろしく。もちろん、私もすぐにわかったわよ。あんたの雰囲気、昔と全く変わらないんだもの。どんな雰囲気かって？
Let me quickly switch around to the actual thing and see if I can figure out why. Checkbox, let's move that up. up to the top and see, maybe that'll work.
Oh, 突然呼び出したのに、
probably gonna have
初めての VRMMO に来てくれるレベルよ。
GG.
だからありがとね。さあ行くわよ。大会が始まるわ。そういえば GGO どころか VRMMO は初めてなんでしょ。私がいろいろと教えてあげるね。
It's okay, I did my research.
さすがね。ゲーマーのあんたなら初めてでもいい線いくかもよ。まあ私の方がスキルは断然上だけど、頑張って私のためにお宝ゲットしてね。来た。
So chat just doesn't seem to appear. Okay. Obviously done something wrong with the settings on that, but doesn't matter too much. Because I can see the chat. What I am going to do though is when I get back control, I'm going to turn the voice volume down and read out all of the talking.
あの人も大会に参加するのかな。そんな不思議そうな顔しないでよ。あそこにいる人。もうどこに注目してんのよ。まあ確かにかっこいいし、ファンの子も結構いるみたいだけど、あの人は GGO トッププレイヤーの一人、いつきさん。彼が率いるスコードロンアルファルドは強くて有名よ。スコードロンっていわゆるギルドみたいなものね。
いや、君たちも大会に参加するの？
はい。
クレハ君だよね。噂は聞いているよ。あちこちのスコードロンを渡り歩いているんだろ。クレバーな戦況分析が頼りになるって評判いいよね。
ありがとうございます。
そこの君は初期装備みたいだけど、もしかしてニュービー？
私の幼馴染なんです。ゲームはめちゃくちゃうまいけど GGO にログインしたのは今日が初めてだから。
初日から大会に参加するなんて冒険好きだね。そういうの嫌いじゃないな。はじめまして、僕はいつき。銃の戦いはレベルやステータスだけが強さではない。面白い戦いを期待しているよ。では。
Yes, see you later.
いつきさんはすごいけど、私だってもう少しでトップ入りの腕前なんだから、そう簡単に負けないわ。準備はいい？ OK ならそこの転送ゲートに入って、大会の会場となるダンジョンに転送されるわ。
One thing to note of this game, there are lots of loading screens and they tend to take a little while. Hey, so, options, voice volume, put it down to nothing. Sound effects up a little bit more, music volume down a bit, and that should hopefully do it. So I'll be doing most of the speaking myself for the chat things. Although some you will have to read. Tilt movement 6 is pretty traditional movement. Run around, you jump and you run. Same, you tilt left and right to move around, you press the options buttons to open the menus. All standard fare. Yes, I've done that. Thank you. Change weapons. You can switch between the equipped weapons you have by pressing right. You can holster it by holding right. There are two types of firing mode. You have auto fire mode, which automatically locks onto anything within that green circle, or you have unassisted mode, where you can like, aim yourself, and then you have targeted mode, which you can be more specific. When there's lots of people running around and trying to shoot you, it's fairly good to have the assisted mode on, because then you'll automatically shoot them like that. Bullet boxes, good for regaining ammunition. Bullet lines are red lines. They show where they're going to shoot at you when they are out shooting at you. It's a good idea not to be in the way of the bullet lines. Especially if you notice the person who's aiming at you is a sniper. Because chances are they will hit you in the head and do one shot. Lots and lots and lots of damage. And sniper rifles can do as much damage as a rocket launcher, so a good hit from one of them will take you down. Come back down. If you get downed, you're down until one of your teammates comes pick you up. P vs P, you have the game is set around like a highly P vs P game, although they're not actual other players. But they do count as like being players in the game, so they react differently, they have different weaknesses and strengths. To what NPCs have. For instance, there are generally two types of weapon. You've got optical weapons, like the gun I've got here, and then you have physical weapons, which are like guns which fire actual bullets. These are good against NPCs. They usually fire very fast, have deep magazines, but they're not so effective against other players in P vs P. They do less damage. And other players can get items which like decrease how much damage optical weapons can do. So it's usually a good idea to carry an optical weapon for NPCs and a physical weapon for the players. Yep, traps and switches. Once again, standard fare in games. You understand the basics of Gun Gale Online's battle system, right? Now you just need to find a fighting style that's right for you. Alright, let's search high and low for that rare item. Yeah, quick recap. If you didn't pay attention to what they was talking about at the beginning, she's been playing the game for a while. She invited her old childhood friend to come play the game. It's his first ever virtual reality MMO. But he's a solid gamer, he's very good, got good game sense and stuff, so she's invited him, and within like 10 minutes of starting the game, he's already in a tournament. Not trying to win, trying to search for a special secret item. And Itsuki, he's a really good, like, top rankings player, basically. Head of a very strong guild. Littica, as soon as you see an opening, well, an opportunity, run for it. If that guy's with Itsuki, then he's gonna be pretty skilled too. We're seriously outclassed here. You plan on running for it? I gotta admit that's the right choice here, but you do realise we'll attack as soon as your back's turned, right? I don't know about Korea, but I'm sure you'll die in one hit, newbie. So, fighting's our only choice, huh? I'd like to say you're right, but this won't be much of a fight. You guys just weren't paying attention. You could have at least laid a trap for us. This is going to be so dull. I'd rather not waste the bullets. Are you saying you're gonna let us go? Of course not. This is Gun Online and we're in the middle of a battle. Let's see, which would you prefer? Being killed by me or by one of the enemies? Truth be told, there's a rather troublesome enemy deeper in this dungeon. They've probably laid a trap. We can't move until that thing's gone. Do you mind going ahead and checking it out? Of course, I'll let you go if you can defeat it. What do you think? It's frustrating, but we can't just beat Exki like this. Or at least can't beat Exki like this. I'm not a fan of taking risks. Let's do it. Better chance of survival, right? A reasonable decision. Alright, fine. We'll go for that. We'll go fight that enemy. And after we've beaten it... Yes, I know. I might lie, but I never break a promise. I won't point my gun at either of you. No, my companion will. I'll only observe. No, Itsuki's a pretty decent guy. Don't worry. I promise I won't shoot you in the back or anything. Why, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to enjoy watching you all fight, right? You might not realize it yet, but you have really good luck. Itsuki saved your hide on basically nothing more than a whim. I'm gonna find some place to watch you two go at it. So, an enemy who's troubling to Itsuki has laid a trap. And that trap is this little android bot thing, which a newbie killed in a single clip of a light gun. So, yes. I somehow don't believe that. We won, somehow. So we're squared away right now, Itsuki. Yes, I did make a promise after all. The road splits in two ahead. You guys can go first. We'll take whichever road you don't choose. Well, you see, the truth is, I have pretty much the worst luck. The last few times, the rare items were all taken by the uncrowned queen. So you two better pick a road first. Don't worry, I'm not going to attack you from behind. I don't know why I switched to that accent for him, but it's what I'm going to use from now on. Okay then, pick a road, Littica. Yes, leave it to the newbie with the awesome look. Well, glad that went well. Itsuki's popular, but he's still a Gun Online player. Not everyone's as nice as him, so be careful. Our goal is that rare item. We should avoid fighting anyone strong for now. Hey, look. We should be able to find a way forward if we fiddle with this device. Yes, let's fiddle with the device. Just like this. Huh? What? Keep calm, it's the warp gate. I'll be right in after you, so don't move. It's... Slight panic attack. I will admit, it does miss something without the Japanese voice acting. And I don't mean the actual talking, I mean some of the inconsequential noises they make. For actions and stuff. Stream seems remarkably clear. Player authentication, something something. Username Littica, registration complete. I was looking at the stream, I didn't see what that said. So you can make a male or female. Well, we don't know yet. Same, small head because the heads on this are slightly too big. I think the one I use on this is... I know they have red eyes, the one I use. That's the one. Hairstyles. A lot of the hairstyles are basically the exact same ones that some of the main cast use, so there aren't very many unique ones. Do this with purple hair, I think. Oh, white hair. White hair might look good. Looks more blue than purple. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Yes, name. Something random and Japanese sounding. Yes, I think I'm going to turn the voices back on. It does lose something. It's fine for when you're reading out the chat when it's in light novel format, but for actual cutscenes, it's not so good. Okay, so let's just skip this part. All it is introductions. I think I've done what I came to do. I've tested it and it does seem to hold up pretty well. Still have to figure out how to get the chat and stuff to come up on screen, which is kind of frustrating, but not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. So, thanks for watching.